My name's Miranda Emmerson. This is my novel, Miss Treadway and the Field of Stars. It's set in 1965 in Soho, and it concerns a young woman called Anna Treadway, who is a dresser at the Galaxy Theatre on the Charing Cross Road. One Saturday night, the American actress she's dressing, Iolanthe Green, walks out of the theatre, down onto the Charing Cross Road, waves goodbye to Anna, and then she's gone. And nobody knows where she's gone. And Anna and a group of very disparate Londoners set out to find her. I'm going to read today from a little bit near the beginning when we first meet Anna. Through the garden and into the house she went, into the vaulted space of the indoor market, and through the crush of tweed jackets and donkey jackets and Macs. Sorry, love, mind yourself, mustard greens! In this world of men, a woman's voice could become lost, clambering high and low to find its place between the layers of bass and tenor sound. Black, goes, up. The syllables of the woman in the dark red pinafore were eaten by the whole, swallowed down like soup in this dark, confusing dragon's belly of a place. Anna handed the woman her pennies, and the woman gave her a paper bag of blackberries in return. How strange Anna thought it was to pay for blackberries when she had gone every September as a child to the railway cutting at the bottom of town to fill her skirt for free. Everything can be given a price if someone chooses, her mother said. It doesn't have to make sense to us, Anna. So little of the world makes sense. Back home in the little flat, she shared her early morning rituals with an improbably blonde American called Kelly Goldman, who worked as a dancer in a revue bar in Soho and who rented the better of the 2 bedrooms from Leonard Fleet, Anna's boss, who lived in the flat above. Anna had never seen Kelly dance, and Kelly was careful never to ask if she might one day come to the club. Both had the uneasy feeling that they were not on the same level as the other. Kelly taking her clothes off for boozy businessmen, and Anna carrying clothes and cups of lemon tea for proper actresses in a theatre with dark gold cupids above the door. Anna had the kind of job that one could tell one's parents about, and she was English, and she had a leather-bound copy of Shakespeare on her bedside table. Sometimes, if Anna was home late or Kelly early, they would meet in the little kitchen and make toast together at midnight. Anna would compliment Kelly on her clothes and her hair and her tiny waist, and Kelly would laugh and demur and enjoy all of it immensely. In the early days of living together, Kelly had gone out of her way to compliment Anna in return. But since she found Anna's way of dressing rather severe, all she could find to talk about was books. You must have read so many books. I see those library copies coming and going off the table, and I can't imagine. And Anna would smile modestly and nod. I'm easily bored. I'm sure I haven't read a book since school. I just can't get through 20 pages without wanting to throw it out the window and do something more fun. And Anna would shrug and smile. It's not for everyone. Kelly stopped mentioning the books. She stopped commenting on Anna's cleverness. She smiled and nodded, but often her eyes were cold and still. She did not trust Anna, quiet, bookish Anna, and she did not want to be friends with somebody she didn't trust. Anna was not overly sorry when Kelly withdrew from her attempts at friendship. She had dreaded having to share a flat with someone who would try and drag her out at all hours of the day and night, try to feed her drinks or marijuana and suggest they double date with this man or that, his friend, his other friend. Men were obstacles to progress, the murderers of time and intellect. Anna did not do men, not in the romantic way at least. The Turkish café, 2 floors below their flat, was the same café that Anna had waitressed in from the ages of 23 to 26. She had, when she first arrived in London, worked as a receptionist in Forest Hill, and before that she had lived in Birmingham, where she trained as a secretary. Before that had been school somewhere, though no one was ever quite sure where. Anna's accent was obstinately RP. Otmar Alabora, the manager of the coffee shop, had always meant to pin Anna down on where exactly it was that she came from. But somehow the moment always eluded him, or he would get her onto the subject and then she'd be called away to service, and he didn't like to seem insistent. He tried not to pay too much attention to any of his waitresses, but particularly not to Anna. Thank you.